Rantlai Molemela has begun at the Dr Molemela Stadium in Mangaung. The 83-year-old will be laid to rest at the Phahameng Cemetrey later today. Our reporter Teboho Letsaba is in Bloemfontein. I believe he's got our brand new sports minister with him. It's over to you, Teboho.
A very good morning once again. We're coming to you live from Dr Molemela Stadium. It's a final send-off of the honorary life president of Bloemfontein Celtic, the man who popularized the club. With me here is the newly appointed Minister of Sports and Recreation, Ntate Thulas Nxesi. Minister, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Pleasure, sir. Ntate Nxesi, unfortunately you come in the portfolio at the time when the nation is mourning.
Yes, we are here as government, and myself in particular as the Minister of Sport, to express our sincere condolences to the family and the friends of Dr Molemela, this great icon, but also to the whole Bloemfontein Celtics fans, Siwelele, and to the wider soccer fraternity. All we can say, there's nothing inadequate about the life of this particular icon. He has done a lot of contribution to the soccer or to the history of soccer in this particular country. All we can say, we know him as a humble, or from the humble beginnings, as a businessman who built a construction company and other businesses, but used that wealth which he invested for the poor, and also used it to invest in soccer, to have a great team like Siwelele today. And indeed, his legacy has been immortalized by the fact that this stadium has been named after him. And we agree with what was in the city press over the weekend to say the legacy of a number of these sports administrators should be put in a very big museum. People like Dr Molemela, Solomon Stix Murewa, Cyril Kobas, you can mention a number of them, and even the current administrators like Dr. Ivan Koza. You can talk about Kaiser Mutaung, Danny Jordan, and so on. This is very great for the soccer of this particular country, and I hope we will build on his foundations, on people like Dr Molemela, what they've left with us. That legacy is very rich.
Does that mean there is something that the ministry will be doing to ensure, as you have correctly said, that a kind of museum is needed to honor this kind of legends?
Well, at this moment, I still have to consult with the officials. I have to consult with the various stakeholders and understand the programs which are there. But this is one of the programs I'm very passionate about, which I'm talking about the issue of a sports museum. And once I've been briefed enough, and then would be able to make plans and start saying on which direction are we going to go.
Minister, thank you very much for your time. With me once again, we also have a SAFA NEC member who is also SAFA chairperson in the province, Ntate Mzwandile Mafuruvane. Mr. Mafuruvane, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Letsaba, and morning to the viewers of the SABC.
Today is a sad day for the Free State and the entire nation.
Actually, I could not say it's a very sad day. I should say, in my opinion, it's a joyous day, because when you celebrate the life of somebody who has contributed toward the development of the whole province and the development of the whole country as far as football is concerned. We should be proud to say we're sending this old man out having used all the energy that he had toward the development of football, because we're talking about the man who started with the professionalization of football in South Africa. It's a pity that history cannot tell all these stories, but at least we have the opportunity to say Bloemfontein Celtics were the first team to be professionalized, because Ntate had to take the players from across the continent to come and find them a way to play football, whilst also he had to accommodate to them. We look at the challenges that he had at that particular period. You remember that we had some of the clubs that are not existing at the current moment. You talk about FAL professionals, you talk about pubs that are not there. But now we are able to say, at least with the creation that Ntate formed in the form form of a Bloemfontein Celtics. We had a team that was able to sustain itself through his challenges. He was able to ensure that the team continues to be sustainable. Therefore, we need to thank him and say, Tate, you are leaving us with a proud legacy, where some of the players from the Free State, because you know that everybody talk about Gauteng, we had the players moving out, and even when we talk about the artists, they would believe that in order for them to make life and to be recognized, they must move out of their own provinces to Gauteng. But with football, at least he instilled that confidence in some of our players. We're talking about Matsau, we're talking about Gulwa, we're talking about Nteu, who were part of the under-23 team that qualified in the Olympic. So therefore, that says to us, today our hero is going, but he is not going with all the talent that was given to him by God, but he has used the talent for the development of football in our own country and the province.
Thank you very much. That was Ntate Mzwandile Mafuruvani, who is also NEC member for SAFA. It's back to the studio for now.